Hi guys, Ethereal Awakening here doing an individual zodiac sign reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check your North Node. When I say all that stuff right there, in case you're not aware, you have a natal chart, which is a map of the stars on the moment you were born. If you do know the exact time you were born, you can go online, Google free natal chart, and it'll give you web results for all kinds of different sites. You will need to know the exact moment you were born. If you don't know, don't guess at it. 12 noon on those, and then it will give you the map of the constellations at the precise moment you were born, and it gives you kind of another layer of insight into what all those planetary influences and the constellations influence are over your personality and your life and your ways around certain obstacles through simply looking at the chart of the stars the moment you were born. It's very cool. I'm a Aquarius sun, but I'm a Leo rising. I've been identifying way more on that's like my soul. Your rising sign is kind of like your soul's zodiac sign, in a way. And I've been way identifying more on my, past 3 months on my rising sign. So, it's really cool to check out. So, yeah. So, your heart is your best guide. If there's something in the message for you, it'll resonate for you. If it leaves a bad taste in your mouth, spit it out. Move on. No big deal. So, Spirit, what messages do we have for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the sign of Gemini. Spirit, what messages do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Gemini? And that feels good. Thank you in advance. All right. First two cards, current energy, Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Heart space, Seven of Rods, Nine of Rods. And possible outcome, Page of Rods, Page of Swords. And underlying energy, or what you might not be aware of, Hanged Man. Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So right away, there is a change of perspective that this is kind of like back against the wall. This is I'm speaking to some Geminis who are going through quite a bit of pain and frustration and just want change. You want something to give. You want something to change. You want Ten of Pentacles in your life. You want all the benefits that come from having, a home and a job and a family and friends that understand you and you can rely on, and and that you earn through hard work and dedication that you enjoy doing. And that's what King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, that's exactly what this is. This is that wanting all of the benefits of knowing that I can acquire all that I dream and want and desire in life through what? Changing your perspective. It's a change of perspective. That's your underlying energy. Your current energy is Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles. This is a loss. This is heartache. This is desperate, kind of depressed energy. Very sad. And then in your heart space, you're guarded and defensive. You're not letting anybody in. This is completely oversensitive. And I think you recognize this, Gem. I think you completely recognize that you're being overly sensitive to certain reactions and people, and hey mom, can you what? Where you're snapping at people, not meaning to, but it's welling up in you. It's welling up. It's getting to the point where you're going to break. It's a breaking point for you, Gem. Next underlying energy is the Ten of Swords. It's ending. Because in your possible outcome, you have a Page of Swords and a Page of Rods. And those pages are the beginning buds of what will drive you straight into this underlying a change of perspective, and then becoming the King of Pentacles to manifest everything you want in your life. This is the beginnings of reflecting on yourself. Of what did I do to get myself here? How did I wind up here? How did I wind up like this? How did I? Look at them both. They're both looking off into the future, ready for honest, passionate self-reflection. Because that's the only way you'll get out of these cycles, is when you are looking within with an honest, open, willing eyes, and recognizing that you deserve all that passion that you want to give. I'm so loving and caring, and I've got so much to give. You've got to give it to yourself. You got to give this to yourself first, and be able to temper that, so that you don't get back in the cycle again. So your heart's not guarded and defensive. Nobody will be able to get through if you're guarded and defensive. So this is breaking down why you're guarded and defensive. This is beginning to be internally reflective. This is looking at what your part is in your current emotional state. Because there are losses and heartaches and disappointments, but you have to recognize them for yourself so that you can take the necessary steps to heal yourself. And then you go out, and these guarded and defensive energies are no longer surrounding your heart, and then that energetic back and forth flow between anyone you want to form a relationship with becomes available. It's not available right now. Your heart's too closed down. You've been hurt too much. You've sat in situations for too long to where you're at the breaking point. And that's what you're doing here. I believe that this is a gem who is recognizing that, only you can get you out of these cycles. These cycles are not because other people have done things. They're because you've allowed yourself to be in situations for far too long, building up these walls around your heart. The relationships and what you want in your future will come quicker and will become more evident on what path to take to get to them once these defensive and self-imposed walls around your heart get healed. So this is definitely healing time for some gems out there. Self-reflective healing. I hope this has helped. Oh, if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Bye, Gem.